And back to the boomers, speaking of retardation, I think everybody 35 and under knows that the boomers are the most selfish generation in history. They have never thought about what is in the best interest of their future kids and their future bloodline. Or like my entire financial strategy. At this point in my life, I understand I am not going to have the luxury of benefiting from any of the fruits of my success in my lifetime. Everything that I am building is to generate and build a collection of assets that I can have in my family line and for my future kids, my future family for the next 25, 50, 100 years. And they're going to hold value so that if I talk about stuff like this and somebody comes here, Mark Carney and the boys in Ottawa, who, by the way, you can buy me with a very simple email, boys, and they wax me, at least there's some assets and there's something for my future family, my future kids, as opposed to the boomers who pump the stock market, pump the home prices. Okay, I got 1.2, 1.3 million liquid, whatever. What am I going to do to fund my retirement? I'm going to sell it all off. I'm going to sell it all off. I'm going to have absolutely nothing. And then when my kids, who got absolutely wrecked by the same housing policies that made me rich, whatever, they can deal with it. You guys can have 1.22 kids with a woman that doesn't respect you, takes half your shit, takes you to the cleaners. She isn't sticky. Right? Been through more pogo sticks than a Tyson's chicken factory. Like, this country is so cooked. Absolutely cooked. And the thing that keeps me going is thinking about my future kids, my future family. What am I going to do that's going to help them? What can I do in the shoes that I'm in? Because Danielle Smith is not coming to save me. She's not going to get Alberta to separate. Pierre is not going to save you. Right? Pierre doesn't even want to fix the fractional reserve system. I've never heard any of them talk about this. Liberals ain't going to save you. Because guess what? Socialism doesn't work, people. You eventually run out of somebody else's money. You can only take so many people's money. You can only confiscate so much shit before you run out of stuff to take. That doesn't work. Uncle Donnie ain't going to save you. Oh, well, Uncle Donnie might come. He's not going to save you. He's not coming to save you. No one is coming to save you in this country except for you. Crime is rising. Well, I better start learning how to fight. I better start becoming more scary. I better start learning how to lift heavier weights at the gym and become stronger. I better find a way to put my future kids and my family in an area where they're going to be safe. Get myself away from these big city issues. Find a woman that respects me so that I can resist and I can completely repel the trans alphabet soup nonsense, the absolute degeneracy garbage in this culture from penetrating my family and affecting my future kids and my bloodline. Because I owe my ancestors something. Some of you whiners and you complainers, you fat conservatives in the comment section, well, now's a terrible time to have kids. It's never been a good time to have kids, you idiots. You think your ancestors thought it was a good time during the Dark Ages? 400 years. No economic development, no lifestyle improvements, no innovation, nothing. They kept reproducing. One more at bat. Just get at bat. Get at bat. Just try to get on base. And that's all they kept doing. One more chance for you and your bloodline to try to continue a little bit further. You think it was good during the plague? During the Black Plague? No. You think it was good during WW1, WW2? My mom's dad, my grandfather, who I never met, he was over in Germany in WW2. They busted in when he was 8, 9 years old, put a gun to his head and said, you better do this or else. And he spent the next 8, 9 years dodging bombs, finding a way to make it out alive, come over here, meet my grandma, have my mom met my dad, had me. I owe these people something. I owe everybody in my family bloodline something. I owe them excellence. And instead of bitching and moaning, well, guess it's stacked against me. Oh, wife took everything, takes a drink. Finding a solution. Ain't going to be perfect. I'm prepared to take damage. I've accepted I'm going to take damage. Are you? Are you going to sit there and complain on Facebook and hope that that's the solution? That is not what the political elites are scared of. They are scared about you actually doing something about it. Going down to Ottawa saying, I want my country back. And I'm telling you, I don't know who organizes it, but the day somebody organizes a trucker convoy 2.0 type of deal, I'll be in the front lines. I am ready to fight for my future family and my future kids so that they can have an opportunity that I didn't. I will never have a better opportunity than my parents or their parents and the boomers, but I will do what I can for my future kids and my future generation to do better than I did. That's all you can do. And last point, you know what the political elites are not scared of? It's fat people. Look around, and I know people in the comment section be like, oh, well, look at the United States. Everybody looks like Jabba the Hutt. They look like a land whale. Yeah, most of the people do look like Mr. Krabs' daughter in SpongeBob, Pearl. If you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Canada's not much better. Look around. There are fatties everywhere. It is absolutely sickening how fat and sick everybody is in this country, right? When I look at the political elites and how they treat us normal people, and I see the average person who they describe as a useless eater going about life day to day, croissant, one morning coffee with 400 grams of sugar, Tim Hortons breakfast sandwich, gotta have my biscuit, gotta have an apple fritter. You fatties. Absolutely disgusting. You have no discipline, no self-control to even ask the question, should I be eating pure sugar at 7 in the morning on my way to work? No. Let alone, is the government lying to me? Am I being fed a bunch of slop on social media and the news? Asking questions. God forbid. Blows my mind. And there is one thing left in this world that you cannot buy with money. It is not being fat. You got to go to the gym. You got to lift the weights. You got to stop eating and exercise and move more calories than you take in. It's the only thing you cannot buy anymore. You see somebody in shape. Like when I walk around here in Vancouver and I see dudes, six-pack ab, jacked, shredded, wider shoulders than me. I'm a fairly big guy, right? I'm an ex-athlete, ex-professional hockey player. But I look at these dudes and I'm like, damn, you got my respect. You have done the work. You have built a physique that is respect-worthy, right? When you look like a plum or an upside-down Q, you look like Doug Ford. That's not respectable. What's respectable? You did 12-ounce curls till failure? You know how to open the fridge at 12 in the morning? At midnight? You know how to drink soda? No. You need to drink some water. My goodness. You look at old school yearbook photos of classrooms in Canadian schools. I remember seeing some of the classroom photos of my Uncle Ed when he was a kid growing up. No fat kids at all. Even my dad's classes, even though he was, I think, 2 or 3 years younger than my Uncle Ed. Same thing. No fat kids. I look at my yearbook photos when I was going through school. A couple fat kids. You look around now, they're all fat. Everybody's fat. Does anybody have any tenacity, any drive, or any discipline? No, we just want the World Cup of retardation. We want to win we want the gold medal, the silver, and the bronze for the World Cup of mediocrity in this country. Comment section, people. What did I hit the nail on the head on? What did I miss? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are you a Magtard? Are you an Uncle Donnie lover? You got Trump derangement? Whatever it is. Comment section below. And if you agree with what I'm saying and you like the message, become a channel member. 99 cents will get you access to all of my videos that are uploaded, scheduled, ready to go live. And you help fund the content creation like this. Comment section. I look forward to reading them down there. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.